Hey everybody, welcome back to Weekend Wandering. So I am here again with my Doheny e-bike. If you follow me on Instagram, I know that you have been seeing me post about Doheny a lot, but it's because I really truly love my bike and I'm just wanting to share it with other people that might be interested in looking at getting an e-bike. So today's quick review is going to be on the duffel bag by Doheny. Doheny was so kind as to send me the duffel bag for me to try it out and see how it works as far as protecting the bike, keeping it nice and closed up, and then to help make transportation easier. So let's get the bag opened up and see what it's all about. Okay, so what you just watched was a few clips. I edited a little bit. This was actually my very first attempt of actually trying to put this in the bag. So I'm not gonna lie, I did struggle a little bit at first, but I think once you figure it out, and once I take it out of the bag, I'll show you, I'll give you a few tips if you do buy this that will help you to get situated. But I got it in there, did it by myself. Like I said, struggled a little bit, but it really only took me a few minutes to get it in there. Now I'm going to test picking it up, carrying it, all that fun stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to lay this out, and I'm gonna kind of try to talk you through how I did this. So let me turn the camera around. All right, so you are going to want to stretch your bag out as best as you can. So this is what I have going on. So you can kind of see where there's this little section at the bottom, which is obviously the bottom base of the bag. So when you line your bike up, you want to put the bike in, not folded yet. This is what I did. I rolled the bike to where the back tire is lined up right here. Since the bike folds this way, you want to have the tires lined up on the right side of the bottom of the bag. So back tire will be right here, and then you will fold the bike, and it should slide in fairly easily. You might have to adjust it a little bit, but then you just pick up the sides around the bike, start zipping it around, and work it in there. Like I said, what you just saw me do was do that for the first time. I did struggle a little bit, but if we're being honest, I struggle with most things. So that doesn't mean anything. But this bag is actually really high quality feeling. I do think it should hold up over time. I'm interested to see how it does getting it in and out of my car still. The only thing that I'm concerned about is currently when I lift the bike into the car is I'm able to grab parts of the bike. This is something I will have to try, and I will do that. I can't really do that today. I have a lot of stuff in the back of my car, and there's a lot of stuff going on this weekend. Really high quality bag. It has a little zipper on the front of it. They do have a zipper right here. So you can put keys, wallet, or whatever you want to put in there, whatever you might need to put in here.
Oh, and you can put your weed in there.
But really high quality bag. Did I mention that it comes with a stuff sack? Because it comes with a stuff sack. So I think the number one thing that I like about this, just upon my initial opening and trying it out, is I like that it provides some protection for my bike. Since I'm riding my bike more often now, it's getting dusty sitting in my garage. So I could just put it in the basement, but I like to be able to just go out in my garage and get the bike and go. I could put this bag over it, or even whenever we're at campgrounds, you know, if I don't want to leave it sitting out, I could leave it in the bag and it will help to hide that it is an e-bike. Now let me talk really quick on security for the bike. Obviously anybody who really wants to steal the bike can do so, but I do keep a bike lock on it, and then I also have a little alarm system that I put on it for you know, just extra security. It is remote controlled and it is very loud. I keep it armed while it's sitting in my garage. Just if anyone wants to try anything, we're gonna wake up and we're gonna know about it. So even putting it in the bag while we're at a campground or wherever, I think that it will help, because if you're gonna have to open the bag and do all of the stuff to even get the bike, that alarm is gonna sound. So great for dust protection, possibly rain protection, unless it's like extremely heavy torrential downpour, but you know, a light rain, I feel like it would probably help to protect the bike. And then I'm hoping it's going to make transporting the bike easier. So Doheny, thank you so much for this bag. I'm really excited to get to use it. Okay, I'm rather impressed. If I'm being completely honest, I did not think that this bag was actually going to make getting the bike into the car easier. I don't know why, just whenever I first tried it out on Friday, I was like, I think that this bag is great and nice quality, and I think that it's going to help as far as security goes, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it in the car any easier. And I just proved myself wrong. So I thought that I was going to have to do the tote thing, and in all honesty, I didn't think that the tote thing was going to make things super easy. If anything, probably more difficult than just picking up the bike itself and putting it in the car. Where I had issues with just putting the bike in the car by itself was having to shift it to get it into a certain position. I can already tell that all I have to do is shimmy this bag around to position it in a different way, and I don't think that it's going to give me any problems. So I really like the bag, Doheny. Thank you so much. If you are considering getting a bag or something to make it easier to get it in and out of your car, I do recommend the duffel bag. Yeah, I'm really happy I have this, and I'm happy that I was able to do that by myself. One more little tip I'm going to add. So like I said, I took the battery out, I took the seat out before I folded it up to put it in the bag. But when you go to fold up your bike, when you go to fold up your bike, you want your pedals to kind of be like this. That's what I'm figuring out. So you want this pedal where it latches, you want that to be in the bag. At first, I accidentally had it like this and struggled with getting that open, but yeah, so you want your pedals to be in this position, and that one must have unfolded itself in the bag. But yeah, that's about it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Guys, if you're looking for an e-bike, Doheny is the way to go. I am so happy that I bought this bike. And remember, if you are interested in getting a Doheny e-bike, you can use my code at checkout for $75 off a minimum purchase of $1,000. Come on now.